This is the Chapter 5 Packet Tracer 5.3.5.4, and in this packet tracer we're going to configure Ethernet and serial interfaces. So our objectives are to configure the LAN Ethernet interface, configure a WAN serial interface, and verify the interface configuration. So some background in this activity: you will configure the LAN Ethernet interface and the WAN serial interface on the customer Cisco 1841 router. So the first thing we're going to do is configure the LAN Ethernet interface, and we're going to do this by entering the emulation software through the customer PC that's connected to the Cisco 1841 router. So we're going to go to the desktop, get to a terminal, and our password is Cisco. And now we need to get into our privileged exec mode. It's going to ask us for a password, which is Cisco123. And now we're going to enter the global configuration mode. Okay, so the first thing we need to do to configure the LAN Ethernet interface is get that interface. So I'm going to type in interface, fast Ethernet. Should be able to hit the tab key and go 0/0. Okay, and then we're going to give this interface a description. So description, we're going to call it connected to customer switch. And now we're going to configure the IP address. So we're going to type in IP address, and we're going to call it 192.168.1.1, the subnet mask of 255.255.255.0. Now we're going to make sure this interface is up and running, so we're going to do a no shut or a no shutdown. And then we can exit the interface configuration mode. Alright, now to verify our configuration, we're going to do a show IP route. Oh, we got it back out of the global configuration mode. So now we're going to do our show IP route. And we can see that our configuration was successful. Okay, the next thing that we want to do is configure our WAN serial interface. Okay, now to configure the serial interface, we need to go to the global configuration mode. And we need to select our interface, serial interface. So we're going to type in interface serial (1/0). Okay, that was interface serial 0/1/0. I had to go and check which interface the serial connection was going to. So the next thing we want to do is we're going to give it a description. And we're going to call this one connected to ISP. And then we're going to give it an IP route. So IP address, we're going to call this one 209.165.200.225 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.224. And then we're going to make sure the interface is up. We're doing a no shutdown. And then we want to verify our configuration. So we can exit out of this, exit out of global configuration mode, and we can do a show run. And see that our interface, fast Ethernet 00, it's got an IP address of 192.168.1.1 and a subnet mask of 255.255.255. And I wanted to see the serial interface, and it's got an IP address of 209.165.200.225 with a subnet mask of 255.255.255.244. Okay, we want to now use a ping command to verify connectivity to the WAN interface on the ISP router. So in order to do that, we need to ping it. So I'm going to type in ping, and our IP address was 209.165.200.226, and you can see their success rate was 100%. And then we're going to use the ping command to verify connectivity to the customer switch. So we're going to type in ping 192.168.1.1, and our success rate was 100%. So what we're going to do now is save our configuration, do a copy, run, start, destination file, and now we can close out of the terminal. You can see that all of our lights are green, indicating connectivity.